Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin in Tucson, Arizona. Thanks for joining us today. And did you know that we actually have a membership area? If you wait till the end of a video, and I know that it would be a lot of waiting, most of you probably never made it to an end of a video, but at the end of the video, you will see some pop-ups, and one of them will be an Abraham Lincoln icon, and that Abraham Lincoln icon, if you click on it, will take you to the members only area. We have two different levels of support. It just kind of helps the channel out a little bit. And we do a little bit of extra content for both levels of support. One's $4, one's $5, and it's just, it's there. So now you know, I said it out loud. I'm in YouTube. That's what we do. All right, so today I have a single question, which is kind of fun. From Joe. Ben, what is your case for the Polymer note? Too curious not to send the email. Thanks for your time. Okay, so this is like a very loaded question. First of all, for those of you who don't know what a polymer note is, if you've ever seen the funny money from our neighbors to the north or south, polymer is plastic. That's a scientific term. American paper money is paper. So it's actually a cotton fiber paper combination. So he's basically asking me to take the case of the polymer note. And there's a lot of things that go into this that I find to be rather interesting, since most of my life I have heard that the average life expectancy of a dollar bill is a year and a half. Okay, so I actually did some research, just enough to hate the internet and not want to do research ever again. And what I found out was that according to the Federal Reserve, these things should last 6 to 8 years, not 1.5 years. Also, that's the Federal Reserve, so take that for what it's worth. It's also online, so take that for what it's worth. The polymer notes, the information that I found, said that they last 5 times longer than a paper note. But then they quoted the 1.5 times, 1.5 years versus 7 years. So this is the pragmatic argument that people make. I'm going to go with some different arguments. Something else you might want to know, by the way, one of the main reasons we still have paper is because of long-standing contracts. That's how the world works. I have one main argument for polymer notes. For those of you who don't know about the polymer notes, if you've never had them before, my one and only argument for polymer notes is design. I'm not even worried about the technology that goes into counterfeiting, because I don't know nowadays what's real, not real, real, not real. It's like crazy out there, right? But on notes like this, you can see all of the artwork, and on this one you can't even see the texturing, but you can see most of these polymer notes will have some type of a window into my soul, right? Look at that. There's not the Eye of Sauron. But the designs that you can put onto these are fantastic, and up close they're even more beautiful. You've got the color changing seal. So one of the things that's always bothered me is when the United States of America, the great power or the great Satan or both, whichever, has to look to Mexico to find banknotes that are attractive. Like, come on, guys. Look, you can even put little fictional creatures on there, like that thing, like half water, half not water. So at the end of the day, to me, it's all about design. You can do more with polymer. I love the windows, as always. There's just a lot that can be done with polymer. Now, if someone wants to show me some banknotes that can be done really well, that's great. If you can show me some banknotes that look as good as polymer notes, I might change my mind. But at the end of the day, this stuff is really hard to destroy and durable. There you go. All right, guys. Fire away. Let me know what you think about polymer banknotes and what you would do. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner, join by clicking on Abraham Lincoln, and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.